Wow! Oh my gosh! Who's this? Who am I? Oh my gosh! Who am I? How are you? How is everyone? I am alive! Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, it's echoing. Ooh, I'm sorry. Wait, I need to turn off the reverb. Hold on. Okay, we're so back. I can't believe I start back and immediate scuff. Hi Jayway, hi Brian, hi Lord Penguin, hi Bubba, who almost forgot it was Wednesday. Hi Gerard, hi Tsuki, hi Viper, and everyone else, and Spider Mariachi who was here earlier. Hello. What's good practicing singing? If you checked the Twitter / the Twitter channel on the Discord, exclamation point Discord to join the Discord. I kind of recorded one of those, like split screen duet things for the first time. That's why the reverb is on. But I was also playing with the levels. The levels of how the reverb goes, because I still don't know how to use Tau 4 that much. Hi Spoiler, welcome. Hello. Oh, thank you for the exclamation point Discord. Oh my gosh, people still know how to use my commands. How do I stream again? How do I the beeps and the boops, the flashing colors, the buttons. Who am I? Well, I know I'm Guumi. I'm the Goomster. I'm the jellyfish. But like, what else? So how are you guys? It's Wednesday. Oh my gosh. I've never been back this quickly, by the way. Usually, after your Guumi, oh no, you guys have forgotten about me. I'm so sad. I'm forgotten. There's so much for gone but not forgotten. I'm not even gone and I've been forgotten. Hear that, Chess? She's the Goomer. What are you, wait? Goomster. The ST is very important. And hi Tyler, welcome in. I'm being bullied by chat. Find out ranked up a bit, a new horoscope game. Oh yeah, that's a thing that happened. I'm not playing the game because I have enough things on my plate, but yeah. Usually when I'm go on a vacation like this, I'm usually dead for the entire week, and I usually make a comeback on a Friday night. But so it's been forever, Last couple weeks I've only been streaming once a week, and I'm like, oh no, I miss my chat. Oh whoa, what if I came back and immediately started streaming instead of taking a little bit more time off to sleep? But that's another good thing, right? Because while I was gone, I slept more than 8 hours every single day. It was a treat. Oh my gosh, when it comes to vacation, this was a vacation. Blame it, Guumi, I'd be about it. No, Bubba, don't be mean to me. Yeah, so I'll protect you. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Yeah, protect me from my mods. That's weird. When I was streaming, I ruined my sleep schedule. I know, right? As soon as I came back, the first night I came back, I still got a pretty good amount of sleep, which is amazing. I got 10 hours of sleep. That was amazing. And then the second night, I immediately ruined my sleep schedule by sleeping at 2 a.m. and waking up at 7, so I got 5 hours of sleep. But because I got so much sleep over the vacation, it felt like I completely reset my bad sleeping schedule, and I felt actually alive for the first time in a while. You know how normal people, they wake up and feel refreshed? That's an anomaly to me. I'm always tired. I never get enough sleep. But since I finally reset my sleep schedule, I was rested for the first time in 5 bajillion years. You've been gone for so long, I need to catch up on bully hours. Hey! Why do you need a bully? There's no quota for bully. That's not a thing. 32 days left. 32 days of what? I don't know how to count. Never mind. I don't know what 32 even means. I can't even perceive. A birthday. Oh, nice. Happy early birthday for a month. Yuppie. Amazing string. Hi, Kristen. Welcome. Hello. We're gonna be talking about my trip. Your mod is a job description. I guess that's true. I mean, I'm not admitting anything. No, I'm not admitting anything. No. Anyways, getting it back to telling you guys about it. I literally did not have time to make a slideshow, so we're going with the Windows slideshow. The Windows image viewer. So you're just gonna see some pictures. I didn't take that many pictures though. I'm excited for Halloween. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Halloween's so far away at the same time so close. I want to make a cover. For Halloween, but I'm so preoccupied by other stuff. I was like, I haven't started on anything. And well, people has been here for a little bit. Like my 2-year anniversary is coming up, and then my birthday, and then Halloween. I mean, not then Halloween. No, it's the anniversary, Halloween, then birthday, then Christmas. And I kind of, sort of have. I don't want to say seasonal depression because that's not like my. I don't think so. I don't think I have seasonal depression. I'm just like low energy around Christmas and a little after Christmas. Even though I love Christmas, I'm one of those Christmas people who like start singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You" right after Halloween, even sometimes before Halloween. You know, I'm that type of person. But it's just like the productivity levels in my brain, the little chemicals, you know, I don't know what the chemicals are. The little chemicals, they just stop working around Christmas and I get nothing done. And therefore, even back in I wouldn't say past life because I didn't really have a past life. This is my first VTuber. But back when I did like merchandising, e-commerce, if you will, I was never able to take advantage of the holiday season shopping rush because I'm always so tired. That also had to do something with I was a full-time college student, but you know what? Same difference. We don't talk about that either. Well, I'm leaving. Okay, bye, spoiler. And hi, Hollow News. Welcome. Hello. Yum. Just redebut your zombie song. I mean, you guys could just go watch it. It's just still on my channel. Was a very missing a Christmas mission with the group. I don't have time. Okay, not only did I have like so much stuff to do in real life the last 3 weeks, right? I promised like 3 separate people that I would do something with them after the vacation. So you know how it happens, like, oh, I'm busy. So I tell everyone I'm busy this time to this time. So they're like, okay, what about immediately after this time? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I could do that. And then I end up saying yes to a lot of things immediately after I come back. And then they're all at the same time. And now I'm overwhelmed by stuff. I do this to myself. It's okay, probably the only survivor just for not playing. Haha! The way to win is to not play the game. What are we talking about? We're just talking about me and my life and how I always have horrible time management and horrible energy management. You know the mental bandwidth that everyone kind of have. I tend to have a shorter than normal bandwidth, I guess. Maybe it's the introvertness. It's the very severe introvertness. I have such a low mental bandwidth and social bandwidth that it's just like so hard. I'll just have to do whenever I pump enough times the brain cell were overclock. Ooh. Why are you pumping? Why are you pumping my brain cell? Phrasing. So yeah, I should be showing you pictures, right? Let you go to this cave, and then we'll see some pictures that I took, and then I'll go to the Handcam, and then we will see all the things that I bought, because that's what's important. How much money I spent? Not important. What I spent it on? Important. I spent so much money. I took a whole bunch of cash out, right? And then I put it in my wallet. I'm like, I'm only gonna spend the cash because that's responsible, right? And then, I spent 80% of my cash the first day, and I was like, oh. Oh no. So I spent, of course, the rest of my cash the second day. And then I spent everything else on the credit card. I didn't stop spending. So I definitely spent about 150% of the original budget. Oops! Wanted to go this year. Assessments 300 plus on HoloLive night. Oh, the Dodgers game! That's right, I saw the pictures on Twitter. Hold on, let me plug in my phone, my Handcam phone before it preemptively decides to shut off, because that happens whenever I forget. Remember when I always forget to plug in my Handcam phone? Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you for that, bitch. Why are we head patting me? Is this to pump the brain cells? Clear! Instead of the CPR, the AED pad that goes over your heart, that goes electric, clear! It goes on top of my head. And it's like, clear! Head, clear! Oh my gosh, my thing isn't working. My stupid head isn't working. Why? I don't even know. Recently, my brain toggle hasn't been working, which is very indicative of my brain itself. My brain toggle has been a little fritzy, so whenever I try to click the button that makes my brain throb, there it is. It just sometimes doesn't work. Life imitates art, imitates life. Am I right? Anyways, I keep saying that I should be showing you pictures, but anyways, pictures. Why isn't my head working? Shut up. Anyways, how do I sit down? Thingy away. How do I capture this one? Yeah. As I said in the beginning, I didn't have time to make a cute little Google slide thing, so you're just gonna be seeing the pictures from the Windows picture viewer. Sorry. This works, right? I don't know how to go next on this. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not holding it at the same right place. Hold on. I have to extract the pictures first. Extract all. There it is. I was at that hotel last year. I totally didn't feel like it. Yeah, the Biltmore. The Biltmore was a historical hotel. That's the only one I was able to book because the other hotels were like missing days of the 4 days that I needed to be there. So Biltmore was the only one that had like the all straight 4 days, 4 nights that I needed. Jesus. Large icon. I just see what I'm doing. Where? What? Why are the pictures not in order? Okay, they are in order, but not really? Okay, now they're in order. Cool. Okay, now they're in order. There we go, we're back. We're so back. And now I could actually flip through the pictures. Yeah! Parking also costs a amount like per day. Yeah, $50. Man, well, actually, with the hotel, it was not too bad. Hold on, let me. Ooh, that's my badge. Hold on, I need to move this a bit, and I'm gonna move. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna move this a bit. Ooh, that's better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this year was apparently the year of Peach Pit because it's their 25th anniversary, so the Peach Pit stuff. Anyway, the Biltmore Hotel, I got a couple more pictures coming up for that, but like the Biltmore Hotel is so fancy. Their rooms are kind of old though. There was a couple light bulbs in my room that wasn't working, and then there was like this brown satin piece of clothing in the corner of my room that I wasn't sure if it was lingerie or not, because it was just in the corner of the bed, like almost under the bed, right? Someone must have left it there before I stayed in the room. And I don't know, man. Is it? I don't want to touch someone else's lingerie that might have been left in the room, so I kind of left it there. And then, like, one of the days, one of the room service people thought it was mine and put it on top of my luggage, and I was like, ew, no, I don't want other people's stuff touching my stuff. No. Complimentary free clothes box. Hi, Vtuber, welcome in, welcome back. My bud used the shower first. As soon as he turned it on, I seriously saw he fell and hit his head with how loud the nozzle shook. Oh, mine wasn't that bad. But yeah, the hotel needs a little bit more of an upgrade. Ew, I know, right? Ew. And I was going to call down to, you know, the lobby and say, hey, someone left a suspicious piece of clothing in the room, and also a couple of the light bulbs weren't working, but you know how I am. And my anxiousness and the fact that I was so busy, you know what, it's because I'm busy, okay? I'm busy with con stuff. I got up and then I left and I like went to go see stuff. I didn't have time to stop by the front desk or to call the front desk and to let them know that I had some weird stuff in my room. And so I just kind of left it in the corner, and I left it, obviously. I didn't take it when I left. But it was like, ooh, and yeah, some light bulbs weren't working, but it's fine. I could be in the dark. I want to call the front desk when I first saw it, and I usually kept the do not disturb on. I fear the most they might break my merch. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I did buy too much. That's the thing, I did buy too much. Anyways, keep going. Hi, Spider Mariachi, welcome. Anyways, I saw this on the first night. This was like night 0. There's a Love and Deep Space, Silas mural in downtown LA. What can this possibly mean? I just letting you know, I don't play Love and Deep Space, okay? I don't have time for gacha games. No gacha games. If I start a mobile game, I will no longer have time for off-stream content creation. You will never get a cover from me ever again. You will never get another model update or model debut or anything. You will not see another like well-planned event stream. It's never gonna happen. If I get into mobile games, it's over for you guys and for me. Anyways, but yeah, I'm surprised that was a thing. Goober just become gacha streamer, 2 rocks, 1 bird. I don't make enough on content creation to be gachaing on stream. This was dinner for the night 0. It's the Santa Fe chicken salad. I ate a salad. I was so good. But it basically was a fancy Chipotle burrito bowl. Because besides lettuce, there's like rice and beans and chicken and avocado and stuff underneath. So it was basically a Chipotle burrito bowl, but a bit more expensive. Not that much expensive nowadays, because Chipotle's actually kind of expensive, right? Nowadays? But yeah, it's Santa Fe chicken. I didn't have to pay extra for the guac or the chips. Those were already there. More pictures of the Biltmore. That Costco chicken sounded divine. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see my post on Twitter? Follow me on Twitter. I mean X. Elon X. That I bought a whole rotisserie chicken. Well, I bought 2 actually. I only ate 1. I was just so hungry one day, and I think I was on Prim's stream when we were talking about chicken. And I was like, I want chicken so badly. I don't know why we were talking about chicken on Prim's stream. But then I was like, I'm gonna eat the whole chicken. So I crouched over my sink like a gremlin in a gremlin like slouch with the chicken in the sink, and then I just used my hands and tore into it. Oh my gosh, everything's expensive nowadays. Yeah, so true. You, especially after you hear what I bought. But first, pictures. Look at the booba lady. YouTube, don't demonetize me. This is odd. Speaking of prim. Oh my gosh, we need a no booba. No booba on stream for the raiders. Prim, are you talking? We can't have booba on stream when Prim comes in. Hi Prim, hi raiders. I know you, welcome in. Okay, it's YouTube, it's not against TOS. This thing, like these right here, was the elevator lobby. This is like in broad daylight, adjacent to the lobby, okay? And Buddy Garden, yay! Okay, so, your chat is used to booba. Welcome in, thank you for the raid, Prim. For those who don't know, my name is Guumi Jelly. I am a jellyfish VTuber. I just came back from Anime Expo, and I'm telling chat about it. We're looking at booba right now. I love you. Why men run? Oh, Bubba. Bubba's bullying another VTuber in my chat. Hey, leave it to their chat. Anyways, yeah, they have a grand piano, another lobby and everything. Anyways, I saw Umi. I saw Umi's performance the first day morning. But yeah, Bunny Garden is good. Hi, Noelle, welcome in. She sang her own song and some covers, and then she said hi to people. I didn't stay for the whole thing, but yay, Umi love. Everyone love Umi, yeah. She's got such a great voice. Of most of the indie VTubers that I know, like she has the clearest crystal voice that I know. Oh my gosh. We love Umi here. Oh yeah, okay. Inside they have like the new panty and stocking banner, and then they had the Madoka Magica, etc. Mobile game banner, and that was playing. Like this video was playing on loop the entire con, all 4 days. I'm not complaining because I love Madoka Magica. It's one of my favorite anime, but still. South Hall. Look at all the people that I didn't blur their faces. Yes, the Rim Raid. See, like a lot of the pictures that you see on the internet, right? About Anime Expo and how completely sea of people, so busy, horribly warm and gross, and you're touching people because there's so many people in one room. It's not that bad. See, you like this was. If Umi was at 11, this was like 11:20. So the hall opens at 10, so by 11:20 it's fairly empty. Like, I mean, I consider this empty for the South Hall. So like there's plenty of room for people to walk in, so do not be dissuaded to come to Anime Expo just because all those pictures are like so crowded and stuff. It's mostly not crowded. Only right before the exhibit hall opens and right after the exhibit hall closes, where everyone is booted out of the hallway, where like it's really busy, but otherwise it's very fun. Oh, look at the Hololive, the Good Smile Company. Look at them. Look at them. I get to see them. I got to touch them. I didn't buy anything from Good Smile though because I pre-order my figures. I don't need to buy stuff in retail. The hall. Oh my gosh, I need to clean my thing again. My camera. But the exhibit hall's so big. Like all the big booths with all the industry people. A lot of One Punch Man. What's happening with One Punch Man? Everyone is like every booth has a little bit something of One Punch Man in it. Tell me which stand you did take home. Oh, I don't have the money for standees. Those are so expensive. And also, I don't think Good Smile Company was selling their standees. I've never been the type to pay attention to the auctions at the last day because generally I go to the artist alley last day to see if there's any last minute stuff I want. I spend most of my money at artist alley nowadays. There's some Jujutsu Kaisen, Oh yeah, a lot of the booths in the exhibit hall nowadays, they have like photo ops and experience tunnels where you could walk through, take pictures as if you're in the anime. It's really cool. Money, I wish they sold this. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a HoloLive. Do I have... I guess I have room. I mean, I could get a friend for Steve, the skeleton that's in the corner right now. I wouldn't mind a porcelain maid or an Umi. Oh, Umi's model might be a little risque for the living room. Would Bree's model be better in the living room? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I know Joel's model is a lot better for the living room, completely covered up, Victorian style. There's Hulu. It looks like a city of stuff. It's very impressive, all these displays. I have no idea what this is, but it's cute, so I took a picture of it. And then, Brie cookie, yes, Brie cookie box. Yeah, her model's fine. Her model is not as risque, mostly covered up. But she's so popular, though. I'm not gonna be able to get a standee of her. This is a HoloLive Ina thingy. I completely forgot it. I took this picture. I'm like, I'm gonna come back to this, and then I never did. Oh man, I missed out on the special card. I forgot. They had a special campaign in. I had a special campaign. They had a special campaign where if you take one of the thank you cards that you get from ordering from Ami to the booth, they'll give you a card holder. And I forgot to bring mine. I have at least 10 of them. Ami is my go-to figure pre-ordering site, so it stands to reason that I have a bunch of them, but it makes me so sad because I forgot my things when I left and I packed and I completely forgot about their campaign, and therefore I didn't get my card holder, and I'm still salty about it. Don't do me, me. I'm gonna write that down. I know a guy. You know a guy to do what exactly? What are we talking about? Do not kidnap a Bria cookie box standee? Question mark? Oh yeah, it was My Melody and Kuromi's 50th anniversary, and so there was a booth with a bunch of cute stuff there. They're so cute. I didn't buy anything at that though, because those are expensive. More HoloLive stuff. HoloLive. This was Furyu. Yes, Furyu Cross round 1, and then there's some HoloLive Nessobetties and like the hand puppets. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a hand puppet so you guys could stick your hand up my. I mean, never mind. Maybe being a hand puppet is not a good idea. Anyways, moving on. Okay, this is West Hall. Yeah, this is exactly where the picture of the really famous a FOMO obliterated for Anime Expo comes up. It's not that bad. See, not that many people, and lots of people with cosplay and cosplay props around. You had me at hand, Bubba. What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Period. It's like, what do I not understand? I just don't understand. Yeah, more haul pictures. The Aniplex 20th anniversary booth had a Madoka thingy-majig, so here's a Madoka stuff, and of course there's like stuff for the new movie. It's coming out end of this year / beginning of next year, I think. They said winter, so could be this year, could be next year. I'm so excited for this movie. I'm gonna drop everything to watch this movie. It's probably gonna be in theaters, isn't it? Because the other 3 movies were in the theaters, premiering, even in America. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go so bad. I don't care if it's like $100 a ticket. It's probably not gonna be $100 a ticket, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch the movie, and I hope they do good, because I'm pretty fine with whatever the ending to Rebellion. You know, a lot of people don't like the ending of Rebellion. If you haven't seen Madoka Magica, first of all, what are you doing? Second of all, I won't tell you any spoilers, because you gotta go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch Madoka Magica. both the anime and the movies. Even though the first two movies is a recap of the anime, but the third movie is a sequel. You gotta watch it. Why not? If you don't, why not? And then I liked the ending of the anime, and I also liked the ending of Rebellion. Both are kind of bittersweet, you know. It matches Uroboshi theme. I liked it, but I hope they don't ruin it. That's the thing about sequels. They might ruin the ending that I like. As the first 3 episodes, then it's theaters now. I kinda wait a few weeks to see a new episode. Wow. Yeah. I think the people keep telling me I should watch it and, but like I haven't even caught up with Black Butler. So, I did finish Dungeon Meshi. Though I only finished it after Anime Expo, but I watched most of it before Anime Expo. So I finally finished one anime in years. What was the last anime I watched? Guys, do you remember? The last anime I told you guys that I watched before Dungeon Meshi. Which one was it? Spy Family? Yeah, I think the last anime I finished watching was Spy Family Season 2. That took also months. So it wasn't years since I finished the series. Like 6 months. 4 to 6 months is what it takes to finish an anime. Maybe. Anyways, there's the Crunchyroll booth. It was so intense. It was so big. Like, it has a bunch of stuff hanging around. It had like there was a light hall in the Crunchyroll booth, and like a lot of like side stuff of the different series that were popular. And you could take pictures, you could do like games in there, and all that stuff. Have you seen Spy Family Code White? Yes, I did. I saw it in theaters, I think. I was in China when it came out, and I saw China had Spy Family Code White playing in theaters too. That was so cool. But then again, I'm like, I mean, I can't understand Chinese, so I could have watched it in China, but like Chinese naming conventions for Japanese characters is very different to American direct translation, so that'll confuse me. So I just ended up watching it once I came back to America. Look how big the booth is. They had a Chainsaw Man section. Is the next season of Chainsaw Man coming out? No, it's the movie, right? This is the movie. And then the next season, yeah. The Duwang effect? Duwang? Eh? Oh yeah. This is covered because this is literally me in the flesh, so but I had to show you this. It's all 7 boys from Obey Me proposing to me specifically. Oh, look at them though. Look at them. Look at them. He's my favorite, by the way. I'm not surprised. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? He's my favorite. Lucifer. Leviathan's okay. It's very hard to write this kind of character in a visual novel. Not a visual novel. A dating sim. Well, it is a visual novel, isn't it? Mamon is okay. He's kind of punky. Everyone here is perfect in their own way. Except for he tried to kill you, but it's okay. We forgive that in Otema games. We forgive the people who try to kill you in games because later on they like you. Aha! I'm gonna keep this picture in my phone forever, and I'm gonna look at it whenever I need a pick me up. Oh, by the way, this is a promo for the new game coming out for Obey Me, where it's a lifestyle app where you could pick one of the boys and you can pick one of the boys to get married to, and then they will like wake you up in the morning, they will text you throughout the day, they will remind you to eat, they will like give you exercise reminders and like walking the reminders, kind of like one of those pedometer health apps, you know. I can't wait to have Lucifer say Ohayo gozaimasu. Why is that? Why is what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know. Stream delay. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Like this one anime had a girl who was absolutely the worst, but the fandom has mountains of fanfiction seducing her. Oh, yeah, I don't know. There's a version of Diamond is Unbreakable that translated by Chinese students for an English class. The word Duwan comes from the Chinese translation of Morio. Oh, okay, yeah, because kanji in Chinese is just Chinese characters and it's pronounced differently. Yeah, that's why. Anyways, this was that's a lot of booba. I was at the Moso Box booth and there's a lot of Shy Lily. But this was also right next to where, like, right off screen over here is where they did the meet and greets for the indie VTubers. I didn't go to that many. I just see them because it's like way open, right? It's not a closed space, and so I was able to kind of see whoever was doing the meet and greet at the time. Booba, you stop looking, guys. Anyways, we look at something cool. These shirts were really cool, so I took a picture of them. No booba, only pecs and abs, okay? You mean voice actors at cons? No, not really. Well, not entirely true. I did go to a panel that had a voice actor in it. I don't specifically go to meet and greets. Not anymore. I used to. Not anymore. Because I want to chill, you know? Going to the voice actor meet and greets or the content creator meet and greets. Oh, burpees. Go to those things, you have to wake up early, you have to get in line, wait for hours. I just want to chill, you know? I've been to cons enough that I don't care enough anymore. I just want to chill, walk around, talk to my friends, go eat. Oh my gosh. My friends are more foodies than me. And they're from out of town. And so they look up the most horrendously expensive and niche places in the world. And they want to go. And I'm like, okay, fine. $100 a day on food. Why not? By the way, the stuff that the money that I spent was not including food. Oh my gosh, I don't want to think about that. Anyways, we like Swolemander and Snorflex. Yes. I got what was this? It's a lemongrass chicken sandwich and a Thai tea. That was for brunch one of the days. Greetings, hello, Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome. Oh yeah, and because of the Peach Pit 25th anniversary, I went to the panel too, but there was no pictures, so I just went to the gallery. Technically, you're not allowed to take a picture of the gallery either, but I didn't realize until like halfway through, so I didn't include any of the pictures from the photo gallery, the art gallery. But yeah, this was fun. Well, I did bet those fries were dry. Yeah, they were kind of dry. But it's okay. First thing in the morning. I'm fine with that. Chick-fil-A also sold booze. It was great. Chick-fil-A. Wow. Oh, geez, 100. I don't think I'll go more than 30 and make it. Yeah, speaking of 100. I think it was a dinner. This was definitely dinner. We went to an all-you-can-eat Wagyu. Is this sukiyaki? Cause it's like K barbecue, but it's Japanese barbecue. Yeah, this ended up almost 100 just on its own. It's all you can eat though. All you can eat Wagyu. So it stands to reason that it was after tax and tip and the whole shebang. It was about 100 a person. And we had a big group, right? We had to split up into like 2 or 3 separate tables. And like it was cook your own meat. I'm good at cooking, right? So I do the boom, boom, meat, go on, off, go on, off. I am so on it. If you're ever going to like K-barbecue or something like this with me, I'm the one with the tongs, and I'm like regulating meat raw in the center, flip to the side, and then more raw in the center, and then by that point the rings on the side of the stuff is cooked, and then I distribute around other people on the table, and then I flip again the stuff in the middle to the sides, and then put a new meat. I circulate so well, it's so that no one is ever having an empty dish, and of course everyone orders their own side dishes. Of course, I regulate all you can eat barbecue stuff. I love this kind of stuff. But after this, I think when I went back to the hotel, I couldn't move, and I didn't need to eat all day the next day. Like after this dinner, the entire day, I think this was day 2. Yes, this was day 2. Almost the entire day 3, I did not eat. You mean Wagyu-late? Wagyu-late? Oh my gosh, I just got it. Wagyu-late. Anyways, I went to the Spec Chunsoft panel. That's the place I bought stuff was. That has nothing to do with it. I went to the Spec Chunsoft panel where they were showcasing a new I, the Somnium File game. I think it's like one of those, you know, there's A route and B route games, kind of like Ace Attorney. They have No Sleep for Konami Date, a new game that just came out, and it looks good actually. I kind of want to play it. And in this panel, I got to meet, well, not meet, but I saw them. The voice of Konami Date, the English voice, and the director of the games. I think he was spearheading most of this game, but he was like helping in some of the scenarios in the previous game, the ones that I played on the channel. Yeah, dude, this guy's so funny. Yeah, there's that guy, the voice actor plus the director. That's the translator, and those are the MCs, the marketing team, and all that. Dude, Konami Date is so funny in real life. What is up with that? He even said in one of the Q&A, he said that Konami Date is one of the easier people to voice act because Date is him, a pervy old man. So he said that he had to like he was in the sound booth recording the lines, and the lines for the receptionist, if you guys were there for the receptionist lines, oh my gosh, she has huge tits. You know those lines where all he's talking about is her booba. He had to like redo them like 20 times because he kept cracking up about how silly that line is, and even then his lines, he was cracking up. At the end of he said at the end where he, after like 20 takes, he's like, okay, the only way I'm gonna do this is if everyone else leaves the room, I'm gonna meditate in the sound booth for like 10 minutes, calm down, and then do a couple takes of the booba line. Oh my gosh. But otherwise, he said the porno mag lines were really easy. All he had to do was shout the top of his line going, oh my gosh, is that a porno mag? So yeah, those were nice. Anyways, moving on from that panel. That panel's one of my favorites. That was fun. And then outdoors, there's a special Love and Deep Space area that had like the guys in their booths, and again, I don't play this game, but these are so nice looking, like high quality looking booths. I think like you can tell from here, like, right, it's a closed and stuff. I went there when the line was closed, but that's fine. I don't need to go take pictures of them because I don't play the games, but still. My friends were surprised I don't play the game. What does that mean, chat? Should I play the game? I don't know, man. It's fine. I mean, I know maybe 30% of the waifus on display, but that doesn't stop me from admiring them. True. See, like, they're so nice. So, I could admire them without knowing their backstory. But seriously, why is this guy so spicy? Everything about this, like the chains and the cage and the blackbird and him. Why is he so spicy? You know? You have a woman of culture vibes? Is that a good thing? They all know you too well. I mean, I hope so. Do you think you like the game or the fan service? Oh my gosh, I saw an ad for Love and Deep Space of this guy, specifically this guy, like chained up with his arms up, and he was like half naked or something, with like the runes on his carved on his chest or something, and then like he's like you have to poke him in the back or something, and I'm like, usually I scroll away from those mobile game ads, but I was like, whoa, whoa. I have the BDSM update. Yeah, I missed you. Hi, Tris, welcome. I missed you guys too. So maybe I should try Love and Deep Space. Just just to see what the hype. So much fun when Twitter exploded. I just want to see the hype, you know? Oh yeah, and that's that's shit. I took this picture and I sent it to Paprika immediately. I'm like, she likes the shadow. Can we target that for real? Yeah. I'm gonna download Love and Deep Space and just check it out, you know? Maybe I'll do it on stream. And you guys can decide if I should keep going after I initially understand the app. But anyway, I sent this picture to Paprika and she's like, Lamau, yes. Anyways, there was a Silent Hill F booth in the in the thing, and it was scary, right? But still, like, it was no jump scares. They're on stream because I also want to know what the hype is about. Okie dokie, we'll do a Love and Deep Space first time trying on stream. Hopefully BlueStack works with that, because that's how I capture mobile games. But yeah, you go in to this like little path, and like there's like imagery of grotesque stuff. And then there's a fog machine in the middle that you can't see the end, and you have to walk hoping there's no jump scare. There was no jump scare because this is just a booth, right? They can't afford to hire a jump scare actor. So good. No jump scare. And then we come out, and that's the end. There's a shrine. Silent Hill F apparently takes place in Japan instead of America. That's all I know. I got dragged through this. I wasn't doing this willingly. And then there was a big monster, scary monster at the end that you could take a picture with. I took a picture with it, and it was scary, but it was fake, so less scary. But it was cool though. I like scary when they're not moving. You know? If I could see them, and if they're not moving, I'm okay. That's why I like manga. What? It's all Gucci until you see it move. Exactly. I cannot. This is too much for me if it moves. They had a TV screen just off the side right here, where they were showing the trailers and stuff, and like you gotta see it move, and I'm like, okay, that's a little scary. Or you tell them no one will believe you. That looks intriguing since it's not like the American setting. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people were excited about that. I got a pin and a magnet from this experience. Yeah, they were giving me free stuff. Oh yeah, and a picture. They gave you a Polaroid after you took a picture of this little thing. Oh yeah, and I saw Rin. I saw John Vtuber herself, the prince, Rin Primrose. No! Oh, me and Jeff were currently having a painting session. Char is having a romantic lovey-dovey painting session with his girl. Oh my gosh, stop rubbing it in. Thank you for 12 months of being a mega chive mind. Welcome, welcome, Char. Rin, yes, Rain. I always miss her streams because she streams at odd hours because she's British, a British debuff. But like, I love her streams. She's the chaotic energy I strive for, but I can't because my brain is too slow. Jeff says Joe Mama. No, Joe Mama. I am your mother. A skill issue? I know it. It's a skill issue. I'm so sad. I'll dip a little bit if I can missed you. Okay, Bubba. You have a good night. Oh yeah, I went to watch the screening. What? Conan, yes, Lord Mango. Thank you for 7 months of being a macroplastics. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I watched this movie. It was fun. It was really fun. I miss watching Detective Conan movies. Oh yeah, and the people who brought this to Anime Expo, they said that their website, TMS Anime, I think, was doing a premiere of one Conan movie a week every Saturday until like January 2026, because it is the anniversary of the localization of the Conan manga. Good morning. Hi, Mars. Oh my gosh, Kaz. Hello, Raiders. Like, well, I just realized I hit the 1 year mark. Yeah, Char. It's been a year. And hi, Flash. Hi, Lemon. Hi, DL Anonymous. Hello. Hello, Kaz. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. My name is Guumi, for those who don't know. Guumi Jelly. I'm a jellyfish VTuber. I just got back from Anime Expo, being on hiatus for a while, and I'm talking about my trip. So, if you like, stay a while, like the stream, subscribe, you know, stay around. You want to see some new stuff. I'm a variety streamer, so I do kind of whatever I want, but you know. Epicness, yeah. I hope you guys are doing good. What did you guys do, Kaz? Was there anything fun? Yeah, me and Jeff are gonna go to Anime Expo, but it was too expensive. Yeah, it's yeah. That's why I'm not going next year. I'm gonna skip. I skip once in a while. I just can't. I can't afford thousands of dollars anymore, man. I meowed 10,000 times. Wow. That's dedication, Kaz. Again, thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a meow-tastic time. Anyways, I like this movie. And they're gonna have more movies. I'm gonna see if I can watch more movies on their website. It didn't even sugarcoat it. Loki said I only went for 1 day and I got caught in the Lin line. What's a Lin line? I have no idea. Really love Detective Conan. It's the only long series I can pick up and watch 27 movies like 8 times on JP. Yeah, exactly! Hi, how y'all? Hi, Fumi! Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm currently talking about EX. Oh yeah, this was dinner. This was my first meal since the Wagyu. Since the all-you-can-eat Wagyu from the night before, this was the first thing I ate after that. So it was 24 hours of no eating so nearly $100 of Wagyu was enough for me to not eat until dinner. I think that's, like, monetarily speaking, that's fine, right? That's worth it. The free Persona 5 concert. Oh, was out in the sun for 2 hours. I think one of my friends, or 2 of my friends, went to the Persona 5 concert. I didn't even really ask them. I think they enjoyed it. Yeah. I was a podcast in so almost went, but so expensive. I know, right? This is pork chops. This is country fried pork chops. This is that one place next to the convention center that's called Fixin's. It's a Southern soul food, and everyone knows that Southern soul food is so good. If you ever go to Anime Expo and you are hankering for some food, this place is legit good. If you guys want to write this down in the future, if you ever go to Anime Expo, this place called Fixin, like Fixin. And another place called Mr. Masala. If you like Indian food, those places are the places that me and my friends like the most. I want a city fried pork chop. So you want a pigeon covered in pee. My stomach strings when I travel. Lived off of honey buns when I went to Afkai a couple weeks ago. Honey buns? I mean, when I was younger, when I was like straight out of high school, going with my high school friends to AX, we kind of survived on, you know, $5 konbini bentos and onigiri, cause we can't afford food. So we went to, like, you know, Little Tokyo in the morning. We bought some bentos and onigiri, and then we went and you ate that all day. Little Tokyo instead of AX and cosplay was so peak. Oh yeah, I went to... Oh, speaking of Little Tokyo, fourth day, I spent some time with my one of my IRL friends who only went fourth day. They had babies. They had 2 babies. So I was kind of halfway playing babysitter while they went and looked at stuff. And then afterwards, I went to Little Tokyo and I got some Long Man gummy jelly. You know, these are the Long Man. You know that ad. These are those gummies. Yeah. And so I went, had dinner at Little Tokyo, and I bought some groceries from Marukai, and then I went home. That's it. Were the babies killed? Yes, the babies were killed. They took turns sleeping, so one of them was always having a fuss. I only ate Lawson karaage for my week trip in Japan. How am I alive? Oh my gosh. You must have been constipated, because even I was constipated in Japan. I miss 2 VTubers. Yeah, we're in Little Tokyo. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you if I was in Little Tokyo. And, you know, should have checked Twitter, because I had like a thread on Twitter. I had a thread of where I was in Anime Expo. I usually update like an hour later so people don't find me. Oh, thank you for the shout outs, Bryant. The team tag sleeping. Yeah. I think that's it. The other pictures are just merch, but I can just show you the merch. And the next thing that we're gonna go to is Handcam. So hopefully my phone is still on. Ah, there we go. Ha 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 ha. We're going to Handcam. I'm gonna show you what I bought in person instead of showing you the picture, right? Because the pictures are hard to see. We're gonna go and... Well, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna show you Handle. Oh my gosh, haven't seen you in a while. Hello. You haven't seen hands? Well, nice hands. Oh my gosh, I could touch you. Let me poke you in the eye real quick. Poke. I poked you in the eye. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you the stuff I bought. The number one thing that I wanted was this. So let's see, where is this thing? Oh, I don't have it on here. Where'd it go? Oh no, it got bent. It actually tell time. No, it doesn't. It's just a 3D printed like thing, a little watch thing. But yes, this was part of the stamp rally for I the Somnium File and 999. So it had a bunch of like straw. So I bought a bunch of stuff from I the Somnium File. Sorry for the ruffle noises because I'm trying to dig through the bag. I got this clear Kaname Date Polaroid. They had a Mizuki one and they sold out. I was late to it by like an hour. The first hour of con, they ran out of the Mizuki one. So I only got the Date one. Yeah. It says, sparkle on, it's Wednesday. Don't forget to be yourself. And then Adora, this one's Mizuki, the one on the bottom is like, ew. Yeah. That's wild, yeah. I got some sticker sheets from Ghost Trick, Dungeon Meshi. I got Great Ace Attorney because it's one of my favorite games ever. That's a good thing about themed stamp rallies is that the booths that you're going to get the prizes for sure has the franchises that is themed around the thing that they want. Real since get crazy with the first hour con, I just don't understand. Yeah, it was so busy. I've never been to Artist Alley day one usually, so the fact that it was so big, it was shoulder to shoulder. The aisles were wider than usual, and it was still shoulder to shoulder. Holy goodness. Let's see what else is in here. I have a two-sided date thing. Yeah, that was nice. Heck yeah. A little spoiler, but not a spoiler. Oh yeah, this is part of the these were part of the stamp rally prizes. That's why I showed this as first, right? Because I got there as soon as after I finished watching Umi on the big screen. I got to the Artist Alley and to do all this. Oh gosh, the line was long. To do a 2-hour line cutoff for the stamp rally I want to do. No! That's so sad! This is a nice little photo card though. Look at Date. Look at Date being cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's who drew it. Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice cardboard, hard cardboard. I have no idea. Oh yeah, and they had this like lanyard thing that's really cool. From I the Somnium File. I think I'm gonna play the second game too. Not soon, because I have a couple more games I want to play on the channel, but hopefully before 6 months I could play the second game for this. Yeah. Let's see. Unrelated, I bought socks. These are cats. Look at the cats and eggs. They're cat egg socks. I don't know, I thought they were cute, so I got them. I went to the booth where I got my if you guys remember from the cooking stream, the aprons. The aprons that I showed you guys on the cooking stream, I went to the booth again and I got a carbinger. And I got a bunch of charms. It says, "Gimme boba tea." And it says, "Overworked and underpaid." Yeah. And I decorated the stickers. I mean, I put the stickers on it. Yeah. That's cute. Yeah. The thing that was super popular this year was carbingers. I don't even know what a carbinger is. Carabiner? No, it's called carabiners, not carbingers. What's a carbinger? Is underplayed? Yes, I am. Oh, though again, I don't really work that hard. You know what? You still should pay me more than enough. Let's see. I got a Charlotte hair clip. It's a hair clip. I got another hair clip, but it's for my friendo that may be lurking. Don't lurk. Don't look. It's a present. I got another one of these weird bears. I think it's a bear. I'm not quite sure. This was also part of a stamp rally. I actually kept these stamp rallies down. These are 2 different stamp rallies. I did 3 stamp rallies the whole time. It cost me a lot of money. Let's see. This one it's a train. The prize is a train. I haven't even put it together. And then this one, the prize is so cute. I'll show you guys. It's a little glass. Look at it. It's got all the people that participated in the stamp rally on it, on the glass, and a coaster. Put glass on the coaster. Yeah, it's so cute. It's just the name of the clip. What clip? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, and that also came with stickers. Stickers of the people. The train set from the other stamp rally came kind of like this, and I just didn't have time to put it together. Carabiner, it's a clip. Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, okay. I got a yellowfin tuna. This was one of the at this booth, which was the Umwelt booth, one of my favorite booths, by the way, because they sell fish and fish affiliated paraphernalia. They had like a little a fishing game, a fishing mini game at their booth, and it was $20 Rinos. You cast a line into one of the ponds, and then it has a magnet at the end, and it gets you out of fish. So I got fish from fishing. I got it. So cute. Yeah, yummy, so cute. Oh yeah, here's another Kaname Date. I'm not obsessed over Kaname Date. I just think he's cool. Okay. Oh yeah, this was part of this. Apologize to the Funyaripa. I love this thing so much. It's so funny. It's the funniest joke in this series. And I got a jellyfish carabiner. That's nice. It also has holes that I could put like keychains on, like these. Yeah, that's what these are for. I'm gonna put this on my purse so that I could put more straps on my purse, because currently I only have 2 large straps like this big on my purse, and it's like really heavy and inconvenient because it's so close to my arm. So I have this, then it hangs a little bit lower, and I think it'll be better for my purse. Yeah. Oh, I got these stickers. Look at this sticker. So funny. A good morning to die, perhaps. It's a Great Ace Attorney reference. It's exactly a line. It's a quote, actually. I love Herlock Sholmes with my life. Anyone who hasn't played Great Ace Attorney and have played at least one other Ace Attorney game, you should play a Great Ace Attorney. Both games. It's so good. It's actually one of my favorite Ace Attorney games in the world. It's like so good. Look, more Edgeworth Phoenix sticker. So pretty, so cute. Gonna put some of this back, because otherwise I'll have no room to show you guys. Great Ace Attorney, yes, a Great Ace Attorney. I'm gonna, like, these are from the Great Ace. These 2 sticker sheets are from the Great Ace Attorney. This is a pro tag. There's Herlock. There's your assistant. There's the little girl. Here's some more other characters. There's Van Zeeks, and everyone else. Look at them, they're so cute. Look at the tiny one, so cute. I have to pick up where I left off. You didn't finish! How dare! Those, I gotta show you these, but first I need to put some stuff away because there's no room. I wore this so much. This is Ace. This is number 1. It was a blind box. Like, it was random which number that you get on this, and so I got number 1 because I am number 1. That's how that works. And Ghost Trick. I saw Prim playing Ghost Trick earlier this week. I love that game. It's by the same creators as Ace Attorney, so of course I've played it. You guys should also play Ghost Trick. It's always on sale. You should always try the game. It's very fun. Game, it's like puzzling. Okay, I'll show you these because I love these so much. I don't know what to do with them, but they're so cute. These look like you know, old school carnival tickets. Like, it actually has an event, Cheer Squad Show Admit 1. And it's like a cute crab that's doing cheerleading. I only know Ghost Trick from Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to drink some water, hold on. This is the coral reef set, and this one's a deep sea set. So that's a moray. I don't know what this. I think that's a fake QR code. General admission: when the moon bit your eye like a big pizza pie, because they bite. We have the cute little sea turtle for sea turtle exhibit. We have a mermaid exhibit. Yeah. And we have a clownfish reef exhibit. And their foils are so pretty. Either frame those on flat paper things, just put them in a 3-ring binder to look at later. I'm probably gonna like put them like this all together. Well, no, probably not, because these are actually vertical and these are horizontal. So I would probably have to display them like this on some poster backing and like put them up somewhere. Maybe. Yeah. I have more of these too. Not just these two. Because the person that made these, that drew these, they go to other conventions too, and I saw them at another convention. I don't remember which one. And I bought 2 of their other sets. So you can't get more of their sets. I'm just so ocean coded, you know? I can't help it. They're so cute. And it makes me feel nostalgic for the times where I didn't exist. Back in the old days where things needed physical tickets to get into and not just an app and a QR code on your phone. Man, if only I was alive. Look at this. A Star Conqueror oarfish. It's so pretty. Beguiled Star Anglerfish. So pretty. It's got a Star Catcher Vampire Squid. Oh, this is a vampire squid. Whoa, I didn't know there was a vampire squid. And then a Star Devourer Gulper Eel. I know a Gulper Eel. Gulper Eels are so cool. If you see them, like, in pictures, it looks like just a mouth with a tiny little tail. Exactly the Carcaptor style. Yeah, and it's like, I love the little fake edges where you like tear the ticket. Yeah, they're supposed to be like connected like this, right? Tear the ticket. Yeah. To new beginnings. Admit one for another mermaid show. They even have numbers. I don't know what numbers mean. But yeah, they're so cute. They're so pretty. So shiny too. I love the artist alley so much. I love the artist alley so much. I gotta show you the prints. I only bought these 3 prints from this one artist, I think. Yeah, I think I only bought these 3 prints from this one artist. This is a great Ace Attorney print, because of course, I love these types of prints, where it's mostly scenery with like the people inside the scenery. You can see the main character, the sidekick, your best friend. You can see some of the other characters. You can see Van Zeke, you can see Lestrade, and you can see the puppy. Hi Toby, welcome in. I am back. Yeah, more world building, exactly. And you can see the airship. It's so nice. It's so pretty. Yeah, they had another one, but this one's the only one where there's like background characters in the back with them, because the other one only has like these people in the front. Yeah. And then I bought these 2 Danganronpa movie poster style prints. It's nice. There's the first one. There's the second one. Very nice. Yeah. Very good, very good. I think it was a buy 2 get 1 free kind of deal. That's why I got all 3. Otherwise, why would I buy 3? Oh, I'm so responsible with money. Why would I buy 3? I bought 2 and I got the 3rd one free. Yeah. It's funny to me because the bottom text Can you guys read that? First of all, a special appearance by Avril Lavigne. That's a reference to, in the first case. The first case, someone mentioned Avril Lavigne. And then, it says on the bottom, fingers in his ass, Kanye West. He likes fingers in his ass. You're responsible to buy 3 so you can buy more merch. I got it for free. It's a Kanye West thing. I don't know the reference. I love that song. I don't know that song, but I heard that it was a reference. One of my friends said so. The other one didn't have as much weird stuff, but that one does it. So yeah, those are the prints that I got. The sleeve fell. Hold on. Gotta put it back. Gotta put it back. I haven't hung up any prints in the new apartment yet. Even though, is it still considered new if I've been moved in for 6 months? I still consider this place new, right? Hi, Joancha. Hi, Funtime Gregory. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just showing people stuff I bought. Of course I went to the, what's her name? Omona shop, for their, the, oh gosh, 10th anniversary Nekopada jacket. Yeah, look at my wife. So beautiful, so cute, so gorgeous. This is one of those like really nice jackets. It has paws on the corner and the front. It's really soft, very soft. Yeah, got a hood that's pink, very cute. It's a joke song critic made in response to Kanye West song remixes getting hit on copyright and stuff. Eh? Eh? Okay. I got this dress. It's a dress. It's called a dress. It's called a skirt. It's called a pinafore. It's a frog. It's a frog dress. It's a skirt. It's got like, you know, the straps. Yeah, it's this one. I got a postcard. It's this dress. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a cute little dress that I could wear. And it's like corduroy. So it's like warm. So I could be cute and warm at the same time. Because you know how like dresses are not really warm. They're like cold. So I get cold easily. I got this one shirt from this one booth that was really funny. It says, "Life is soup, I am fork." I kind of wish it was a spork, but it looks like a spork, doesn't it? And I just feel like it describes me. And I was like, oh, I have to have it. It's a good color too. It's a nice navy blue. Matches my skin tone. I think navy blue matches everyone's skin tone. It's one of those really nice colors to wear. Hello, fish. How's it go? Darling, how goes? It goes! Hi, Lord Bark. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm showing people what I spend money on at Anime Expo. And I spent way too much money. It means life is hard. Oh, yes, yes. I am the fork to your hardness. Yes, yes, yes. And so, just the clothes alone, like clothing, especially from like individual artists, they're like really expensive. Like that dress, the frog dress was definitely over 100. It was like $120. But it's good quality, okay? I always wanted a good quality, like casual dress, you know? Hopefully not too much money. So it was too much money. I spent 150% of the money I brought. It's okay. And of course I have the date, the no sleep for Konami date. You saw the picture of that. It's a purple shirt. It's very nice. Yes, yes, yes. There's a QR code back here apparently that gives you official exclusive content. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'll work for you guys. Cute and warm, you're always cute, though maybe I should find some ways to warm you up, Riz. Toby! That's actually pretty good! Nice! Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know about the game going into that panel, by the way. Okay. I got these. I got the Nekopata plushies. Of course I did. I kind of wish they made the plushies for all of the girls, but I guess chocolate and vanilla will have to do. And I also got... Where is it? I don't even know where it is. But I also got the cinnamon keychain. There it is. Ta-da! My wife. I wish they made a plushie of her because I love her so much. Yeah. Look at how cute. She's just like me for real, for real. She's just like, oh, everything's so cute. Yes, yes. I'm gonna play. So cute. It's so much detail too. You can see their bell. The back of the plush. You can see the panties. The panties are the correct colors. Nice! Because it's canonical. You, of course you know what their panties look like. Because it's a Nekopata game. Yeah. How's the stream going? Hi, Dr. Fred. Welcome in. It's been a while. Hello, hello. We're showing what I bought. I think these were like $40-something each. 45. Not too bad, right? Looking respectfully for canon purposes? Absolutely. You gotta, right? You gotta make sure. Like, there's certain figures where, like, they're lazy and they only put white panties on, and I'm like, we know what their panties look like. Why don't you just recreate? I kind of understand, like, some of the Miku. You know, canonically, Miku wears the shimapan, right? The striped teal and white panties. I kind of understand if it's like a pattern, it's gonna be hard to recreate on a figure. But if it was like just one single color, you might as well make the effort to color the panties the correct color. But yeah, some creators are just lazy, but this one's correct. This one's canonically correct. It's for science. We're looking for science. Oh. Ah! Don't fall. Okay, good. Depending which canon you follow, most I've heard of, she has none. No, Miku canonically, especially back in the days, definitely had shimapan. I mean, if you were following like specific drawings of her for specific songs, yeah, she might have something different, but like normal, standard outfit is shimapan. And of course, I had to go to this booth, and I got a passport cover of milk on it. It's a passport cover, very nice. And I got this shirt, which is also very cool. I got this shirt. Look at him. And it goes all the way down. It's got the manta ray. Got the seagulls. It's also very ocean coated. Yeah. And then the edge has a sun. Look at the sun on the sleeve. Is there something on the other? The other side doesn't have it. But yeah. I love this shirt. It's very comfy. Every single time I go to this booth, I spend way too much money. Yeah. I'm sure I bought something else. What else did I buy in this? Is it only these two things? I could have sworn I bought like one more other thing, but I don't remember. Don't remember what else I bought. Because it was $70-something at the end of the day when I went to check out. This was 20. This was like 30. Gotta have bought something else. Nope. Can't remember. I spent so much money. I can't remember what I bought. This is what happens. Anyways, I I think this is the last thing. This might be the last thing. This is the last thing that I have ready because I put everything in 2 bags. Oh, there were some of the manga books that I bought that I didn't show you. Those were the big piece of stuff. I've got a magnet of a corgi butt. A magnet. I got some stickers. No coffee, no life. No thoughts. Stomach empty. That's me. That is me. I'm gonna put this on my forehead. No thoughts, stomach empty. Give it to me. No coffee, no life. No, it doesn't have to be coffee. It just have any kind of caffeine. Tea, energy drink, coffee, gamer subs. I don't know. Hashtag not a sponsor, but maybe one day when I get more numbers. I saw me right now, y'all. Let me grab the manga books. There's some that's already in the room, but most of it's out here still. Hold on. Need my Guumi drink. What flavor would Guumi be? Trash. Official always gets so excited when you're getting new things. Yes! I'm such a spender. I need to stop. At least I make my own money, right? These are Toilet Bound Hanako-kun box sets. So it looks like a toilet and it opens up. One of the books is out. Oh, sorry. Because reading. But like it's got the books. And it comes. You like lychee? I do like lychee. And it comes with a poster. A poster. Yay. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Yuppie. I love this series. The art's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. I tend to only collect manga that I like the art for, and so look at him. Look at how pretty the art is. It's like so colorful and so special. Like even like everything. You know, that's what the picture looks like. You can see. I'm gonna see that. Extra. You like the art of toilets? No, this is very special. Look at that. Look at how colorful the art. I'm blocking the camera. That's why you can't see me move. But look at that. So cute. The art style is just so special in this particular series of manga, and I like the way, like it's a shonen, right? I'm pretty sure that Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is a shonen series, but it kind of deconstructs a shoujo protagonist because the main character is a girl who thinks she wants romance, but really she only cares for like the shallow looks of the guy, and she has horrible luck with boys. And the boys hate her because they think she's ugly, even though of course it's manga, right? It's not, they're not actually ugly. Everyone is beautiful in manga. But yeah, oops, I keep bumping into the mic. Stop it. And this is volume 1 through 10, and this one's volume 11 through 20. Look at that, so cute. I'll be honest, shonen with female protagonists tend to unreasonably rock. Yeah, I know, right? But like technically, right? The main character is Hanako-kun because it's like it's his backstory, right? It's mostly you're trying to find the mystery of him. But the main character, like, she kind of learns that despite like other people, like the people she likes to be like hot, like they treat her so badly, and that like Hanako-kun is not her type at all, but tends to like treat her well and show that he cares. So she kind of ends up liking him in certain ways, but she still doesn't like, oh no, he's not the type that I like, but you know, kind of like it. It's spelled Hanako. No, Hanako. Let me show you the name of the manga. Hold on. Yeah. Hanako. Toilet Bound Hanako. It's based on she's the main alive character. Yeah, she's the main alive character. Everyone, well, the other blonde kid is also alive, but he's dead. This is based on a well-known Japanese urban myth where you go to the bathroom. That's why these are bathroom stalls. You go to the bathroom, like a certain girl's bathroom, like the third stall from the right or something, and then you go and say Hanako-kun, Hanako-kun, Hanako-kun 3 times, and then you ask where they are, and then they say that the ghost of Hanako will come and grant your wish, but if she doesn't like you, you get banished to the ghost world forever. You know, one of those Japanese horror things. It's just the original myth is Hanako is a girl, but like, you know, the first official like twist, that's not a twist, is the Hanako here is a boy, because he's the 3rd generation to inherit this myth, basically. So he's like doing the actions of the myth, even though he's not the original Hanako. Yeah. I thought Hanako was a ghost girl. Yeah, exactly. It used to be a girl. The original used to be a girl. And now he's taken it over. Yeah, Japanese Bloody Mary. Yeah, exactly. Except for I think Bloody Mary is straight up bad. I don't think Bloody Mary actually gives you anything. Hanako, the myth, they say that you may get a wish from them. I don't know. But yeah, it's so nice and so pretty. Like, the art's so nice. Oh, look at that. So good. Now she just kills you, which makes it odd that anyone would summon her. Yeah, right? Like, it's like a dare, right? When you're in middle school or high school sleepovers, you're like, oh, I dare you to do Bloody Mary in the mirror, and then you turn off all the lights and you make them do it. It's like, what's the point? Don't give you anything. At least Hanako gives you something, supposedly. But chances are no. But, like, this whole series is kind of based around a lot of folk myths, kind of like Hanako. Like, there's some stairs ones, there's some doll ones, there's some like stuff. Like, the school that they go to is very like haunted, basically. I'd summon her. Why? Why would you do that? Are you being saying that she's lonely? It's like, this is the death cave and then jump down. Exactly. That's why I'm saying that those things don't exist, right? It's like the Ring or the Grudge or whatever. No, thank you. No, thank you. I have to go find the other manga that I bought. I bought some Junji Ito. That's what I bought. Besides these two, these are... hold on. These are $100 each. But the booth I bought them from had 20% off, so they were actually $80 each. But $80 for 10 manga books is not that bad, right? That's $8 per book. That's less than how much you would pay for them individually. And they're yen press. They're published by yen press. Yen press manga is at least $13 to $14 each, if I remember correctly. And it comes with a poster and a cool box. I think I'm winning. A real life phenomenon, no? Trying to summon Bloody Mary or other ghosts is in fact caused by the fact that if you look into the mirror for too long, your mind will start to play tricks on you. No? Well, unless you're saying that, like, me thinking I look ugly is playing tricks, because that's what's happened every time I look into a mirror. It doesn't have to take long either. I look into a mirror for more than a second, I was like, ew. I let myself go. And for a brief second, I consider the 10-step Korean skincare product routine that was popular several years ago on YouTube. And then I remember I have no money, and so I stop. I have one night lotion, a chemical exfoliant, and a daytime SPF that I never use. I think that's why I'm having skin issues. I don't use my SPF. Anyways, let me go get my the Junji Ito that I bought. I am back. I am back. I am back. And I found the other thing that I bought at the Milk Mocha booth. I bought this print. It's got a jellyfish on it, so am I obligated? I'm obligated to buy it because anything with a jellyfish on it, I have to buy it. It's a rule of a VTuber. Can't buy good looks of fish. You don't get caught up in those traps. Gotta work for it and eat semi-healthy. I'm trying. Since I ate so much red meat during this weekend and the past couple weekends because I had other stuff to do, I'm not eating any more red meat. I'm going chicken and fish for the entire next... I'm hoping next month. It depends. Depends on the... pork. Is pork considered red meat? Or is pork considered white meat? Because according to the government, pork is a white meat. You know, pork lobbyists and all that stuff. But I don't know in real life if pork is considered a red meat or a dark meat. Red meat or a white meat. I had to close my eyes on a bunch of penguin merch. Yeah, totally. Penguin's so cute. I saw some really cute penguin stickers in the artist alley. They'll demonstrate 60% of participants who experience high deformation of their own face. 28 saw an unknown person and 48 saw fantastical monstrous beings. Wow. Oh, the study. Wow. Oh, dim lighting for 10 minutes. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I would not like to be in any dimness. I think it's very definitely more lean. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. I bought Shiver. And I bought Tomie. Yeah. Because now that I moved into this apartment, I have more space for books and bookshelves, and so I could finally get manga that I want. I would have bought more Black Butler volumes, but I forgot what volume that I was on at home, so I didn't want to buy more duplicates. So I didn't buy any. I'll just get them off Amazon. But like these, Shiver and Tomie, I already read Uzumaki online, so I didn't buy it. I wanted to read these in person. The color meat isn't necessarily the problem, it's a lack of burning off or physical need for it. Yeah. I don't exercise. I need to get back to those members only exercising streams. Maybe I should just take more walks. If I take a walk once a week, just once a week, maybe that'll be better. Stare at red dot in the middle of our circle for a long. Suddenly, the outside circle fades away and disappears. Oh, that sounds scary. You know, Gyo? I saw Gyo for sale. I only wanted to buy 2 because these are pretty expensive. Even with 20% off, $35. It's hard to focus. But this one was $35 and this one was $25. Even with 20% off, you know, they're a little pricey because they're hardcover. So I want to eventually collect at least most of the Junji Ito books because they're nice just to, like, you know, look at because the art's wild. As I said with the Hanako-kun books, I would only want to collect manga of manga who have like really, really interesting and unique art styles. That's why this kind of stuff too. Every day in the little things add upstairs, walk, stretching. Oh, stretching! I could do some stretching. Before bed? I don't know. People keep saying that I should stretch. I was stretching in line while I was waiting for stuff at Anime Expo. I was doing some stretches, mostly because I was like dying, right? I go from walking less than 1,000 steps a day to like 20,000 steps all of a sudden, and you're gonna feel it. My feet, my legs, my hips were dying. So I was doing some like bouncing squats. I was doing some leg stretches. I was doing some knee ups, you know, that kind of stuff. But I burned it up. I feel like I burned all the calories that I ate over the weekend for the most part. It's just gotta keep it off. Gotta keep going. Otherwise, I have a horrible slow metabolism. Even just normally, even at the most healthy I've ever been, when I played when I did school gym, right, mandatory PE in schools, and I was in the tennis class. I didn't make the team, but I did practice in the class. I'm not too bad at tennis, just not competitively. Even back then, when I was like super, like I was still slow metabolism. It took me a whole week for anything to happen to my body. Doesn't take much time. Stretching helps warm up your muscle and whatnot. In morning, I do. Mornings. I like sleeping though. I wake up like 15 minutes before I have to bust out the door. But yeah, I like. Look at all these pictures. They're so weird. Tryptophobia. Am I right? Am I right? I'm gonna eventually get a couple more of these. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take some time to read too. This one especially because Tomie is one whole story, kind of like Uzumaki. Versus these are a lot of all the short stories, right? So I could read the short stories one at a time and be able to be just fine. But Tomie being a whole actual full story, I'll have to actually sit down for a longer period of time. Oh, you find a time. I'm just trying to help. Yeah, no worries. I understand. I'm just trying to think because I like sleeping a lot more than getting up early to exercise. And also like feel like I'm being an adult, getting up early to exercise because I don't want to be an adult. Peter Pan syndrome. Have you heard of it? I feel like that's just me. For real, I basically wake up to work. I might just sleep till then. Good thing I have to stretch at work. You have to stretch at work? Do you do physical things at work? I do not. I do have to walk up 2 flights of stairs to get to my office. Because there's no elevator. And then I walk down to get home, but that's the only exercise I ever do on a weekday. And now that I moved apartments to here, my old apartment place, it was kind of like unsafe to walk after dark, but in this area, I think as long as you don't turn left after dark, I think, no, that's not true. The alleyway right next to my apartment is also supposedly full of illegal activity. Maybe turning left is not as bad. I'm just saying in general that my area is not safe for walking around. Ocean Man is a stretch for physical labor. Yeah, I guess so. I don't need to stretch. Still carry pepper spray or a taser gun? Is tasers legal? I don't know. I have to make sure I'm running. I used to have pepper spray. When I just went to college, my dad bought me a little pepper spray, like about yay big. I never used it, obviously. I didn't even try it. But I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about pepper spray. You know that means you are competent, capable of taking care of yourself. Should be proud of it. But I wanna be a princess. I wanna be a princess so that I don't have to take care of myself. I wanna be a baby princess. Chat, take care of me. Depends on the state if it's legal. Oh, okay. What the heck was that? That was just someone walking by. Jeez, that was so loud. It's more so really if you use it for illegal activity or self-defense. I think certain states have like laws to determine what counts as self-defense. Like Texas, you're allowed to pew as long as they're on your property. But I think Cali and Oregon and Washington, like, you're still not allowed to harm them unless they're directly and provably a danger to your physical body immediately. Like if they're on if they're on your property and they're just stealing stuff, you're still not allowed to pew pew? You're still not allowed to hurt them? I don't even know. Laws are hard. States are hard. I don't even know all the names of the states off the top of my head. Anyways. Fucking scary things. Well, look at the cute print. So cute. I didn't buy any stickers because I bought a whole bunch of stickers before, and so I still have a giant pile of stickers from Milk Mocha, so I didn't buy any more. Otherwise I would buy so many. They have new stuff at their booth every single year, and I'm like, you get so much of my money. One day, yeah, one day. I just wanna be a princess. And that's all my stuff I bought. I think I showed you guys everything. Oh, put this down. The bag that I got from one of the Artist Alley booths is really cute. So I want to show you. It's one of those big con bags. It's from... Oh, you can't really see it. It's from... Jenny Art? Gina? Yeah, Gina. It's from Gina Draws, and it's got an otter on it, and it says it's retail therapy. It's retail therapy. I can't really show you the otter. The bag is too big. But, oh, wait, there's one more thing that I bought from that booth. That's why I have that big bag, because I spent over $100, almost over 100? Did I spend over $100? No, I bought the jellyfish carabiner in a bag. I have to show you guys. It's such a cute bag. I've been looking at it the whole time. Taking books are on my... Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not prepared for the stream. Hold on. Oh, here's another thing I forgot about. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, at the fish booth, I got a jellyfish wallet. Look at it. It's so cute. Look. It's got a little thingy, and it's got a little card carry case. A little jellyfish. I think I had this one on my throne for a while, but then I ended up just buying it myself. I should take it off my throne now that I have it. But it's got a little moon zipper. It's so cute. Yeah. And then I bought from the Gina Draws, I bought a bag. You guys remember? I'm obsessed over bags. It's the one from the white, it's like a white rabbit candy, you know, like the Asian milk candy. 100% sweetness, just like you, Chad. And it's an Ita bag. You could put your pins and stuff on the Ita part. And you'll go open it. You could get your Ita, look at the bunny, and the candy. And, the inside has the straps and the stuff. Take all this stuff out. I didn't, it's new. And it's got a bag. And it's a cross body bag. It's really cute. And and she also has one of those butter cookie tins bags on her website for pre-order, and I really want it too. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm be swimming in bags that I never use, but I love it so much. But yeah, it's so good. I just want to buy things. You're so pretty. You're so cute. I'm just gonna hold this. I think this goes here. That's not how that works. Maybe it is. Yeah. I can jellyfish. No, this is a moon jelly. It's not the same thing as my jelly. Oh, another story that I forgot to tell you guys. I think it was a night, the day after I bought the box sets for Hanako-kun, the mangas. There's this guy that was giving out free, oh gosh, I probably shouldn't show you that. That is doxing information. There's a guy that was giving out free stuff. Like he had a bag of free stuff and he was handing it out on the bus. And so I got Hanako-kun's volume 0. From the bag. Like he had Hanako-kun volumes in the bag as well as some keychains and some whatnot, and some prints and stuff. And it just so happens that I don't have 0, right? Because the volumes was 1 through 20. And so I'm like, ooh, it completed my set. Because 0, they have the pilot chapter of the manga before it was published, and it has a what was it called? Like a one-shot, by the same artist, by the same author, the one-shot before Hanako-kun. Oh, don't show doxing for me. I use my bills as bookmarks because that's what I have on my desk when I'm trying to read this manga. So, do not perceive my bills. Ooh, bills don't exist. I wish bills didn't exist. And another story, we went when I was getting out of the hotel, and the line for the bus because they had the shuttle buses, right, from the hotel to the convention, and there's these two guys who were dressed as Saint Young Men. For those who don't know, Saint Young Men is like kind of a comedy gag manga / anime that follows the lives of the Buddha and Jesus Christ. They're on vacation from heaven and they come down to Japan as young men, and they're roommates, the Buddha and Jesus Christ, and they're just living life. It's a cute comedy manga. I read some of it and I watched some of it. It's kind of cute, it's kind of nice. So these two guys who are dressed as Buddha and Jesus Christ offered to split an Uber with me, and because we were gonna be late for the panel, right? And so the bus line was too long, and so we split the Uber with Jesus and Buddha. And before I could get out of the Uber, they kind of ran off. Once we get to the destination, before I could give them the money, they left. They just straight up got out of there. Very blessed lovely. Yeah, I was gonna pay them and then they left, so I ended up wait, I got a free ride. So I got blessed by Jesus and Buddha basically at Anime and AX. That's a story to tell for a century. If they end up seeing this clip or VOD or whatever in the future, no, you didn't. Gotta go back to work, seeing how places are now. Okie dokie, good luck going back to work. Oh yeah, this brand is called Umwelt. Here, I'll show you. No, you can't see it. You can't see it. I mean, Jesus and Buddha? Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, they do gotta get back to work. I'm pretty sure they're back to work now, you know? That manga's old. How old is Saint Young Men? I could Google it. Wait, hold on. Let me Google it. I'm curious too. I think it's still ongoing, actually. Saint Young Men. Wikipedia. The manga is from 2006 till present, so it's still going. The anime was 2012 to 2013. And there was only 2 episodes. Oh, no, that's the animation DVD. Okay, never mind. And there's an anime film that was in 2013. Okay, so there isn't an actual anime. There was just a 2-episode DVD and a 90-minute OVA, I guess it's called. But they're really fun. I like the manga. I like the manga when I read it. Yeah. Very nice. Oh. And besides those two like really funny interactions, I think that was it. Oh yeah, and I played with the baby. I played with my friend's babies. Just a little bit. I tried. Gosh, the Biltmore, right? The hotel that I was in. They had a vending machine on every other floor, and I keep forgetting to bring water. So I had to get water. But the only water they had in the vending machine was Dasani, and everyone knows that Dasani is the most horrible water ever. So they had like normal Coke, normal Sprite, and Dasani. Ew, yeah, ew. And I didn't want high fructose corn syrup that much. And I was really thirsty, and I don't drink tap water. I do not drink tap water. Tap water is more gross than Dasani. So I had to get Dasani, and that's gross. 0 stars out of a bajillion stars, Biltmore. Why? First of all, lights. So half the lights didn't work. Second of all, random other person's lingerie in my room. Gross. Third of all, Dasani. Drinking dirty rainwater from the gutter, but in Dasani. I know, but I had to. I don't like, I just really don't like tap water. So I'll take Dasani over tap water. But that's like there's like bottom of the bottom is tap water. And then it's Dasani like barely on top. Burpees. And then like, I think next up is Arrowhead. Because Arrowhead also tastes a little weird. And then it's everything else. Even like slavery water is better than Dasani. How about that better where you were? Really? I don't think not from Biltmore. Because Biltmore is a historic hotel. It's really old. It's really pretty and old. I do not trust that their pipes are up to code. If you know what I mean. Because hard water and all that, I do not trust. But even still, like, even the restaurants that I went to that had like tap water with the tap water ice, it tastes so bad. That's why I always get lemonade, because lemonade, the tardiness covers the gross mineral water that's coming from the gross scaly pipes. Ew. I do not like it. Anyways, speaking of water, I'm gonna drink some water. Kirkland water is best water, just so you know, because it tastes like plastic, and I love plastic. We love plastic here, because I'm jellyfish trash. Haha. Yeah. Okie. Oh yeah. I think in the past cons, not all the time, but it happens more often than like it's supposed to. Like, I always have decent luck when it comes to cons, being in the right place at the right time. I either get like free stuff, or I get free food. So like, obviously, this year it was a free Uber ride and a free book. Previous years I've gotten free pizza, I've gotten free ice cream, I gotten free mochi. Yeah, I've gotten a free cupcake before. I don't know, man. People just hand me stuff, and I've been able to cut in. I've asked someone to let me cut in line, and they let me once. That was really nice of them. California, the weather is too much hot now. Not a little bit. Like, most, if you're out, because like the con is mostly indoors. Like, some of the stuff is outdoors, but I tend to have stayed indoors, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, outside, if you stayed for more than like 10-15 minutes in the sun, yeah, it was really hot. Very uncomfortable. And only in the 80s. The 90 plus is hot at Cali. That's true. It was only 80s, but oh, that was still hot. It's the sun mostly. Even if you like, if it stands still not sunny 80s, it would have been decent because I was not wearing a lot of clothes, right? I didn't cosplay this year because I wasn't ready to cosplay. And also, a lot of my cosplay have like layers, and I don't want to do layers. I prefer to go to like autumn and winter cons, cosplaying, because those let me actually layer for cosplay. So I was just wearing a t-shirt and shorts, like short shorts, or a skirt. I mean, a skirt. Yeah. So that was fine for 80s, but I don't know. Just like staying in the sun, just like pure sun beaming down, no bueno. Doesn't matter if it's 70s or 80s or 90s. It's just direct sun hurts me. I remember to put on sunscreen every day though. That was good. You gotta praise me that I remember to put on sunscreen every day. And I remember to shower every day too. Because, you know, if you put on sunscreen, you have to shower. Otherwise it's gross and like sticky, and sometimes it gets in your eyes. It's not good. I showered every night and I put on sunscreen every morning. I was responsible. Yeah. You built resistance to sun after a few years. I'm built for 110. Wow. Hi, Jara. Welcome. Yay. Yay. When I was in China and stuff, the temperature never really got above like if we're talking Fahrenheit, never above 80 somethings, but it was like 100% humidity in the summers. So I'm used to humid. Like as soon as you step out the door, you're drenched in sweat that slightly evaporates so that it leaves that sticky film on your skin directly, and then you need a shower. So you go shower, and then you step out again, and immediately again you're covered in sweat, it evaporates a little, and you're covered in sticky stuff again. Very no bueno. In China, you would want to shower 3 times a day in the summer, and it's still not enough. So you'll live the existence of having a little sticky film all over you. Disgusting. I love fishy phrasing. What? What phrasing? What are we talking about? Stuck with sticky stuff all over you? That's sweat. That's sweat. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like you need the newspaper bang bang bang. No, I wasn't thinking about any of that. It's just gross humidity sweat. But California was really dry. Like dry heat is very nice because you sweat and then like everything evaporates so that like it's less sticky. It's still kind of sticky. Like if you do this, you'll still get those like gross pills that comes off your skin. But it's not as sticky because sticky still needs moisture. Bag hands, hi, but you missed the merch. You missed all the stuff showing off. Look, I got the purse. I got a jellyfish purse. You missed all the merch stuff. Here with you. But I was like, yeah, California heat is all dry, and so you sweat and it evaporates all off your body, so it doesn't feel nearly as hot. Definitely not. Though the convention center was like further from the ocean than I'm used to, so it was like less windy. I like my ocean breeze, you know? But since it was like everything was tall buildings. Oh my gosh, the buildings were so tall. And I can't see anything. It was kind of like scary actually. You know how LA downtown is like super like scary because there's like graffiti and shady business going on and all that stuff. But I'm used to that because, you know, my neighborhood sucks. But you can't see past most corners. You can't see very far because everywhere is just tall buildings. The stupid tall buildings. You can't look around them or anything. So every single like alleyway that you pass, you're just like, ooh, is there someone gonna jump out at me or no? That's why I try to move in a group. Scary. Gotta build up tough skin if you're gonna be in Cali. Very unstable at times. Very unstable. I don't know. I don't like I don't like to think about it. That's also why I'm like not aware of my surroundings very much, because you know, if I'm aware, then what if there's like an illegal drug deal happening right next to me, right? And they're like doing the secret grab the stuff and then like give their money and stuff, and like I'm so oblivious I wouldn't notice. And because I don't notice, the thugs will let me go, right? Because I am not a witness. If I was stopped by the police, I will be like, I have no idea. What are you talking about? What drug deal? If I was more observant, then I would have noticed the drug deal, and they would think I'm a threat, and then would do things. You're not involved? Yeah, maybe, but like, I'm just saying as a witness. Like, they have to take out the witness, you know? Pew, 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 pew. Because apparently, for the people who have been here for a while and have heard the stories, I used to let my roommate used to be Skies, quote Skies, who comes into the chat sometimes. She said that she's seen lots of illegal dealings and potential murder. I think she saw a dead body. No, she didn't see one. She just saw the police around it. So she knows it's there. She didn't see one. And me who lived here my entire life, not my entire life, like ever since China, I came here, and I'm like, what do you mean it's dangerous here? I've been fine. What do you mean? Back when Pokemon Go first came out, I would walk at like 9 p.m. at night to go out to play Pokemon Go alone. I'm fine. I don't know what she's talking about. Unless it's on a live, no dealer will actually bother with you. Oh, really? Nice. Good to know. Good to know. So I can stare at random people doing random shady conversations next to a car. Yeah. The introvert safe shield. Yeah. Just don't make eye contact. Oh man, I was gonna stare at them. Don't break eye contact. Prolonged eye contact. Just to make them feel more comfortable, you know? And how much you get out for how much you see. Generally never go out at night. Yeah, I don't usually go out at night. But she said she saw it in the daytime, so I don't know. But then again, like, I go to work. I go from the apartment to the garage area, into the car. I go to work, which is relatively far and relatively in a rich neighborhood. And then I go from work, back home, get out of the car, get back to the apartment. Yeah, I don't go outside. I don't even perceive outside, because there's no point in me perceiving outside. I just have to make sure that to keep my eyes on the road more than 50% of the time. Arguable sometimes, but I keep my eyes on the road about 50% of the time. And I make it home, and that's it. I don't care what's happening around the road, as long as I don't do anything. That's not good. What do you mean not good? What part was not good? I think I'm being safe. Need to get out more to see the world you're living in. I'm seeing the world. I'm as a VTuber, I'm seeing the world. You guys are my world. You guys are my world. Hashtag not parasocial. Ha! You guys are showing me the world. Ha ha. Aha! Yay! So I get to see the world every time I stream. International jellyfish. Yeah, you guys are all over the world, right? You guys are all over the world, and I get to see you, so I get to see all parts of the world. That's so cool. It's so cool of you. Yeah. So yeah, I see the world through the lens of the internet, because I am just a jellyfish on the internet. Ooh. I'm just scared of being out there. The last 3 weeks, because I wasn't streaming that I was actually going out and touching grass. Well, that's not true. Let's see. I touched grass 1 of the weeks. 2 of the weeks. And is Anime Expo considered as touching grass? And then the other 2 weeks I was... What was I doing? What was I doing? I forgot. It was someone's birthday for sure. And then it was like something else happened. Oh, it was another... Yeah, I was touching grass that other week too. What? Thank you for subscribing, Angela. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, did I remind you guys to like and subscribe or anything? Because I'm back. I stayed home I hosted the birthday party. And then I went to another... Oh, speaking of which, it was that friend that I met at Anime Expo. From a different part. I went to another person's birthday party. And then I went to Anime Expo. Those are the 3 things that I did in the 3 weeks that I was mostly gone. It's sad to see people so scared of being outside and see the real world they live in. But why? Why? Why do I need to? I went to Japan. That counts, right? And that's enough world seeing for an entire year. I don't need to go see the world anymore. Even next year. Next year I'm gonna take a break from my usual con stuff and the Ren Fair stuff, and you know, also I'm gonna take a break from spending money. I promised myself, so after Japan, after Anime Expo, no more spending money for a whole year. And hopefully I get up, my savings go up a little bit more, and then I could hopefully solution, don't be scared of the world, be angry with the No, I don't need to be angry. I'm really out here. Because you're living in it, it's also be inspired and give new insight. That sounds so weird. One day I'll go to the Holy Land, the Wonder Bread Factory. The Wonder Bread Factory? Oh my gosh. I want to go to the Wonder Bread Factory. I think I visited some other kind of factory. I think I went to... there was one time I went to Vegas. A long time ago. Oh, where I went to the... SLM? I don't know. It was a candy factory in Vegas. And we got to taste chocolate. I remember. SLM. Ethel M. Yeah, there we go. The Ethel M chocolate factory. I went to that one once. It's not like I've never been outside. My parents are actually quite well traveled. And now that they're closer to retirement age, they're not retired yet, but they're closer to retirement age, my parents. They're traveling more because they have so much vacation built up from their work, that they're like taking 2 weeks at a time or a month at a time off of work, and they go just like to Europe. They went to Japan too. They went to Japan before me, and they don't even know anything in Japan. Why did they go to Japan? My parents went to Japan. They went to Spain. They went to Italy. Oh my gosh. They went to like other parts of Europe. I don't know, like Greece. No, they didn't go to Greece, but they were going to go to Greece. Hi, I'm not an octopus. I thought I told you, Benkai. Welcome. I'm a jellyfish. What I said is weird, but you're talking about hot, sticky film stuff all over you, not weird. It's not weird. It's just humidity and sweat. That's the most natural thing in the world. That's actually a reason why I don't like going outside and seeing the world, because the world makes me sticky, and I do not like sticky. I'm just teasing you, okay? Everyone wants to bully me. It's just sus phrasing. Yeah, but that's on you. It's on you to perceive the sussiness. I'm so say-so. The world makes me sticky. Yeah, because it's hot and sweaty and humid. And if it's not humid, it evaporates and it makes me sticky. I don't like it. Gotta shower. And I don't like being wet either. So I prefer not to shower. Oh, thank you for your transfer. Same applies for you about what I said then. No, nothing. You're nope. I deny. Somewhere from Latino America, we also get the struck of humid places. Yeah, totally. I went to Tijuana once for tacos. I don't like being wet. Yeah, I don't like being wet. Guumi doesn't shower. I do shower! Shut up. I shower every other day normally because I don't go outside. But if I'm like touching grass, I do shower every day just because I'm sticky. But it's so bad for me. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you. This whole time, the entire Anime Expo, even until now, like, even if with the sunscreen and everything, I was flaking so badly because I shouldn't shower every day. It's not healthy for my skin. It makes me so dry, like, especially my face, because my face is like really sensitive to dryness. Even with lotion, I have to like double lotion multiple times a day for it not to flake. And so like, if I scratch my face, it's like dandruff. It'll start snowing. And you can, like, if you look at my, well, obviously not VTuber face, like real life face, it just looks like white, powdery substance, as if my face is like a clay mask that's cracking apart. That's the consequences of showering every day. Common problem in Cali, really? It's every single day at Anime Expo, my skin is so dry. I'm gonna pick to see for medical person. No! We're not doing random face reveal time. Just hands. I shower 2 times a day. When I wake up, the other before sleep. Maybe more in the summer. That's so much showering. That's like at least 30 minutes of shower. If you quick shower, like 10 minutes each shower, that's like 20 to 30 minutes of time that you don't have. I'm gonna show you on stream. Oh, burpees. Oh my gosh, I'm burping. I don't know why I'm burping. It'd be nice to see a little fishy. I'm sure chat will. No. We're not doing that. We are not doing any face reveal. Now my fam had to adapt. Their faces are naturally oily. I have combination skin. I have really oily T-zone. You know how oh, this is perfect. There's like a T-zone. I'm really oily on my forehead and on the bridge of my nose, but I'm really dry around the edges, like this part and right between the nose and the mouth area, and then like right around the edges of my chin. That's the dry part. That's the dry flaky part. But I'm like still super oily around my T-zone. Unfortunate. And so like I just try to lotion as much as I can, but like lotion's also like gross, right? It's like gooey and slimy and you have to stick it all over your face, and sometimes I feel like don't massage all the lotion into your face, you get like random white streaks on your face, and then like you have to go out like that. No bueno. Oh, well, we look good. Oh my gosh, Bubba is saying that they look good. If I don't reenact action scenes under the rain on the shower, I just take the you reenact action scenes. That's so funny. Sometimes, you know, cause like I'm just a girl and all that stuff. I sometimes imagine like what it's like to like kiss under the rain, because you know those like romance movies where people kiss in the rain and like it's a fervent like dramatic kissing, like they haven't ever kissed before. Kiss, and I'm like, oh, I kind of wish that I could kiss in the rain. But like, I don't want to get wet. And then you could get a cold. So practically speaking, kissing in the rain is like not very good. But like, as an idea, as a theory, I think it's good. Is it wet and cold? Yeah, it's wet and cold. Because rain's cold. And I heard in movies, right? Because water is clear, the camera doesn't pick up the water very well. So in movies, what they do is they mix the rainwater with milk so that it's slightly white, so that the camera could pick it up more. So the dramatic kissy romance scene in Under the Rain is milk water. You're getting showered in milk water. And so after thinking about that, I'm like in the shower, I'm like, okay, maybe no kissing under the rain. No. It's not that comfy for clothes get sticky and the hair gets on the way of your face. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like most romantic things that they peddle to you in the movies, they don't seem very nice actually in real life. Don't da me. Bryant, no, you don't get to bonk me. I'm telling you interesting movie facts. You see my earlier message? How earlier? When cold? Either way, we need to get out, exercise more if you want more praise for mental and physical health. Okay. Maybe once a week. If I have time. Saturday or Sunday morning, I will do a bit of walking. I'll walk around the block because it's daytime and it's not as dangerous in the daytime in my neighborhood. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, me gets the bonk. No, I don't get the. You guys should get the bonk. I'm gonna bonk, 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 bonk you, bonk you, bonk you, bonk, 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 bonk. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm giving you interesting movie facts and letting you know that actually, kissing in the rain is not good. Same as heart. Baba. Baba. I mean what? I mean what indeed? Well, if I can do a lot in the daytime, Drew. I try to be more time efficient. But yeah. I'm not weird, okay? Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, this one's a little bit more sus. But food play. Speaking of random milky liquids, right? Food play. In theory, it's kind of nice, attractive, like whipped cream, strawberries, chocolate, all over the body, like ooh, sensual, or like honey, right? Honey over the body, ooh, sensual. But as soon as honey touches the body, it starts like sticking. It's like sticky, and like if you try to like put honey over your like hair bits, it's like it pulls at your hair. It's so uncomfortable. And then you have to clean up any whipped cream, chocolate, honey, whatever systems that you try to put over your body. Ooh, sure, in the pictures, it looks nice and sexy. But like, as soon as you want to touch anything, it sticks. It's like, no, it's practice. And then you have to clean up, right? Unless you're doing all this food play on like a waterproof tarp, it just doesn't, you have to clean it up. Obviously, you can't do it on the bed. Like, you do it on the floor? What, you have to clean up the floor now? You're not weird. Generation's weird. I'm... Okay, maybe I'm a little weird for my generation, too. Don't drag my generation into this, okay? It's just me. Not liquid like that are messy and not the fun kind. Yeah, exactly. And then, if you get it in your no-no region, you get a UTI. It's like... Or a yeast infection, even worse. Is UTI worse than a yeast infection, or a yeast infection worse than a UTI? It's like horrible. What am I listening to? Nothing, Suki, ha ha ha. We're just talking about the impracticality of stuff that look romantic, but is actually not. Some people really, like that messy stuff was very liquid. But, like, I can understand oils, right? Like, suntan oils, baby oil, that kind of stuff. It makes your skin shiny and sexy and nice, and it's actually moisturizing. It's good for your skin to use like baby oil on your skin and all that stuff, and coconut oil, very nice. But like whipped cream, honey, chocolate, or like, I don't know, that kind of stuff. It's no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. You're getting carried. I'm not getting carried away. I'm not. I'm saying I'm staying grounded. Like, I'm telling you guys that, when you get out there in the weird spheres of kink play, like the different kinds of plays, you gotta know that what you see in real, in the screen, in the computer, in the movies and whatnot, is not actually practical. I'm being responsible. What does your keyboard say? Sus? No, it doesn't. It says Asus. It's an Asus. I just have a it's a Gudetama sticker that I keep on my keyboard. What are we even doing here? Oh, I was talking about Anime Expo and I got some stuff. I just show you some more stuff. But I finished showing you guys the stuff I got, and then we started getting sidetracked about romantic things in movies that are actually not practical. I've got curious, but I refuse to waste any food for play. Do you not eat it, though? I always feel like the whole point of having food on a body is so you can lick it off, right? I guess you can't lick it all off, but you do get infections if you don't do it properly, you know? I'm talking about this, remind me I have to watch you incognito. No, you don't. You don't need to be incognito for me. In fact, you gotta watch the VOD again in public. Put it on the big screen. Chromecast it onto your living room TV. Baby oil and chocolate. No, not baby oil and chocolate. Baby oil and coconut oil is healthy for your skin if you put it on. It's actually practical. It actually looks good. As long as you're not in the sun. Don't put oils on yourself in the sun. I know there's tanning oils that make you like tan faster, but I think science has proven that oil on skin gives you more skin cancer. I am onto my neighbors are eavesdropping. Yay, hello, Bankai's neighbors. Hello, I'm Guumi Jelly VT. Follow me on the YouTube. Now one part get wasted. Okay. Yeah, I don't like wasting food either. That's why I always, I think one of my doctors, a long time ago, I don't know why we were talking about this. She was saying do not use food as, to go up your, And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. Like cucumbers and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure the doctor did not need to tell me that. I'm just like, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna put food up my, There's like so much problems. I guess they're gonna tell my parents. It's okay. Introduce if you guys are living with your parents, make sure to introduce me to your parents as the silly jellyfish that you watch as entertainment sometimes, okay? I do some wacky stuff. I think that I am perfectly family friendly, especially if your family has a decent sense of humor, okay? Doctor had to warn you because so many others that do and did here. Oh, I don't need it. Oh, I shouldn't say that. You know what? We're gonna go away from this topic. Does not stop a lot of people. Why? Anyways, I'm just gonna put a couple more things on the table and then we're gonna end the stream because it's 9:30 and I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay? I got this bag. This bag is very cute. And then I got Junji Ito. Shiver. Yay. The jellyfish that like baby oil and chocolate. I mean, I like chocolate to eat. Like, I feel like chocolate in general is a very romantic gesture. Like, I like chocolate. Ugh. I just thought of something unpleasant. Anyways. They're saying dogs so long as I put protection over it. Ew, no. Okay, I'm not gonna say any more. I don't need to out myself any further than I've already have. Whatever experiences I had pre-VTuber does not exist because I wasn't a VTuber yet. So, for your thoughts, I can sense it. No. It wasn't, my brain has a hole in it. It's already gone. I already forgot what I was gonna not say. So, it's fine. They're talking, I'm 3 years old. Yeah, I'm only... Oh, my second anniversary hasn't... I'm only 1.5. Well, almost. Ooh. Next month is the anniversary. Oh, I'm not ready. And I haven't gotten anything ready. I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble from the 2nd anniversary stream. I am not ready. People need to pay for this. Become a member today. For your immortal though, I'm not. There's only specific immortal jellyfishes. I am not one of them. Become a member and learn more about them. You know what? I was just thinking that I need to get waxed. Let's do a members only waxing stream. Anyways, we're gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna drop you off at the beach and we're gonna be very good. Hey yo, what do you mean, hey yo? We're not gonna show anything. It's just gonna be me and my just chatting stream. I mean, just chatting screen. There's just gonna be noises. No, not wax yet. The amazake? What's amazake? How can you go out in sun on jellyfish 90%? I mean, that's true. But I wear sunscreen, so that seals it in just fine. Yeah, so thank you everyone for coming, and then I'm gonna see I need to go. I do need a wax. So we're not gonna, for the members only stream, we're not gonna show anything. I've never waxed before. I've never waxed myself before, so this is a new experience for all of us. Not showing anything. It's just gonna be anti-ASMR. I'm just gonna be screaming into the mic, and then you guys will just be there sitting there for no reason. I don't know. Thank you everyone for being here. Join the membership. It supports the channel. If you're a 3rd tier member, you could get shouted out at the end of every stream. I need to shout out the tier 3 members. But of course, if you don't have the funds, obviously no problem. We have smaller tiers, but tier 2 and above is where you get the members only content. Good to have you back. Yeah. Friday we're gonna try again for Hollow Knight, and Saturday, don't forget everyone, Saturday, we are going to first do a little collab with Prim and Friendos, and then we're gonna do the 2.5k celebration karaoke stream. It's a while on Saturday that we're going to be doing some karaoke, doing some sing. Yay! Thank you to my tier 3 members: Benjamin Wyatt, Treasure Darby, Baba G Toast. Oh my gosh, you changed your name. MDKVMK2 and Acer of P. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Let's see who we can raid. Do I know how to raid people? Yes, I do. Ahaha. Oh, nice stream again. Hope it won't become Zatsudan. Yeah, I know. I really hope so. Oh, I found out why. My computer is going like bonkers. It's because my external hard drive, that for the people who are here for like last year's stream, before I moved, there was the hard drive that I accidentally dropped like 4 feet to the ground, and so I think it got damaged. And so the longer it was connected to my computer, the weirder my computer behaved. And so I unconnected my external hard drive and everything went back to normal. Who gets HDD in this area? Oh, because my computer didn't come with any SSDs. I had to buy an SSD. But I bought the SSD after I connected the external hard drive. So I had a bunch of stuff that was already on the external hard drive that I had to copy over to the SSD, but I still had the hard drive in it. But now it's gone. Now there's no more hard drive. It's ripperonis. We're dunzos. I'm so sad. It wasn't expensive because 1 terabyte external hard drive isn't too bad. I just need to recover the stuff. Who are we raiding? Let's raid Cup. It's been a while since we raid Cup, the Kitsune. What's she playing? Minecraft, Metal, and Mana SMP. I don't know what that is. You guys know what a Minecraft is. I don't know what a Minecraft is. Don't forget, yes, just like Brian says, our raid message is Guumi raid. Copy and paste that. Go say hi to Cup for me. They go mine the craft until Friday. I'm so happy to be back. Woohoo!